Welcome back, guys, to Advance Wars Dark Conflict, where Heroes Farewell is coming as we battle Carter of the Zephyrians, the leader of their forces. However, a bad start to the entire map has caused a bit of a bog, a bit of a delay, and a bit of a harder fight than we expected.
That's how I'm going to have to leave it for there. For the front lines at least. They've got an interceptor coming in. That said, we don't have any air units for them to shoot down. So that's not a horrible problem for us. But again, we are stuck. One day we'll take over that. I have to fire upon that and take it down. It's the only way I'm surviving this at the moment. If we switch the front tanks... This is not going well. We'll have to move them up. And from there, what do we build? We're just going to have to fill the world with anti-air. If we can kill them on the sea, we'll actually be so much safer. But that thing surviving with no HP... And they've got two now. And they've stopped me building stuff by putting it on the base. I would like to point out, I'm fine as long as I take out their ground forces at the moment. But they've just built another ship plane. How did that guy... I didn't even know when he got in from. All I can do is defend the front line. This guy's not moving because he doesn't basically want anyone to get to that position. But I should be able to take down what's in front of me right now. And hold the ground advance. Between everything here. It's lucky I've got an ace small tank. Right. Now we can start taking out the air. On this turn alone, they'll actually take a lot of losses. So we'll look at that as our saving grace for now. So that's good. This guy's staying just out of range still. They're going for my missiles. They have mobility of 7, don't they? As long as I move my AA within the range of that, we're still fairly okay. I'm not sure I can produce anything to counter. I think my next best bet is a bomber. I traded a bomber for a unit that was a fair bit more expensive, actually, 5 grand more. So that didn't work out too badly in the end. But we're about to watch this guy probably die. We're barely holding on. But maybe we can turn this. That's the prayer we're living upon at this point. You out of ammo? No, you're not. Cool. Alright, we just need this guy to take that, give us a little bit of extra money. They're beating us in the money war as well. Luckily, a lot of their units... Oh, anti-air versus military is horrible. All we need is something to hit that blooming carrier once and we eliminate so much. Is it time to build a fighter jet? Problem is that he'll just fly over and hit it. I just built one by double clicking. Equally, that will cause that guy to die and then we'll be able to repair that, so I guess it'll work. We can get that out of our airspace for starters. We do not want to destroy that meteor because that's stopping their advance currently. I'm double click king. Complete and error accident that was. Alright, they will not advance upon us anymore. So if that guy's there, you can move 1 square further up nearer. And that's where this can attack to. I don't think I should really build anything more in that area. We got a set of missiles that can really shore things up a little bit. So we could trade a rocket for these fighters here, to be honest. If we move this to here, it should be able to come into line and attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. It's not a good trade. For now, anyway. What really needs to go down is this. Once that's down, we are actually looking settled again. Until then, we kind of need to get the repairs on, really. Ace tank holding that line, chat. Oliz is on the main deck, I swear. How many streams do you want me to mention Barbie Pet Rescue on? I was wondering what they were doing with the landers. They've got another fighter. They've got another fighter. Once an hour. They're deliberately just tanking things out of range right now. All I need to do is hit it once. If I hit it once, everything crumbles for them. That's how amazing this hit would be. Well, people want Horse Adventure and Barbie as Rapunzel now, do they? They'll never have it. Never allowed. Let's make them squirm. Now what are you gonna do, enemies? What are you gonna do this turn? They are gonna attack. So they took half HP off that unit, sure. Right, the difference here is that our unit costs 6,000 and each of those units cost 15. And that cruiser moved in. We've got you from behind now. We've got you. You might try and attack me here. But they're in range. And I can take them down. $15K. Okay, supposedly I cannot destroy that this turn. With one hit anyway. But we've got two! That is 30k worth of damage. Now my missiles can still cover these. What they might try to do is just send it straight past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because they can reach. Well, that, I say, they're not touching my missiles. And now I'm adding a fighter to the mix. Burn them down. From here. Basically, everything up to now has been failure. This is where the fight back can begin. It's finally here. From here, we turn it all around. Next turn, this missile boat is going to hit something. This is going down. Either he can send that up there to destroy that. That'll be fine. Let's double up on the definitives. Can't hurt to have a little bit of extra ground troops right now, can it? It can't hurt. Yes, finally there. Did it just block? It can't block. It sent it against the missile boat. It'll probably take it down, I take it? Yeah. It doesn't matter, the cruiser can't escape. There is now nowhere for you to hide. The land battle is ours. No matter what, at the moment, we're winning the land battle. It's the sea battle. Essentially, we need to take out this cruiser. Once we've done that, we're in. This guy could have been attacking for probably ages by now. Up until now, terrible strategy. Those first couple of turns screwed everything up that badly. Now we change. Right, what kind of anti-air do they have? Not really much. Oh, they have an Inceptor, okay. At the very least, we're partially ruling the skies right now. Right, we need someone to go there. The problem is they've got the missile units hidden behind there. As soon as that's destroyed, we can just push up the rockets a tiny bit and wreck them. The other way of doing it is, of course, to get a battleship and start to push up this side. It does mean more money, but our defences at the front lines are secure again. Yeah, I thought they might. All they can do now is suicide attack. Like, this missile boat is going down. I can't help it. So the only thing I can do is do as much damage as I can. Unfortunately, nothing can attack it. So it's just about seeing what this guy can reach and covering what I can apart from that. So if I move this one to frontline supply, if I move this one, how much ammo does that thing still bloomin' have? To here. And if I step this one, can attack from there. One step down. Basically, the missiles are covering everything. It's time to watch this thing run out of fuel or going for a suicide desperation attack. The front lines were completely fine. Apart from this. We can do one of two things. Yeah, we can. Right, number one is, and I think we can do it. Yeah. We push a rocket to here. A rocket to here. Sit my tank's ass in front of it and say that rocket is going to be multi-targeted. Once the rocket's down, we're fine. Everything's gold. Apart from that, we have our jet fighter waiting. That'll secure the front. Now to either draw a ship. Something else. Oh, that'll put you in range of him, won't it? I made this battle way harder than it should have been. Alright, we got 17,450. We'll leave it on that. They missed all my missiles, right? Yeah. That's the correct choice. That's what the enemy should be doing. Once those missiles are down, now our missiles rule the world. Oh, an anti-tank's appearing. That's nasty timing. Right, we'll push you up one. These missiles are going up too. I think they can reach our missiles, so I need to move a tank in the way of that. Works for me. That can go to there. This meteor becomes our expert level barrier. That fighter does not want to be in range, does it? Alright, this thing's just going to run out of fuel. It's decided not to move. Which means I'm... Ah. Wait. I'm pretty sure I can still get it. If it moves stupidly. And that secures a bit more of the land. We're gonna get it! We're gonna get there! The push, it begins! The defense of the back lines needs to be done most of all. We're nearly there! I know there's still a lot of units to get through, and there's more units to be created by the enemy. But if you look at the overall strength of our units, I think I'm winning out. What did he just do, by the way? He pushed forwards onto the docks. This thing's only got 12 fuel left. Ah, I remember the battleship can get me. I want to move this in a little bit now. Trying to pinch me. And now I have you, my beautiful, beautiful battleship. If you run out of fuel, that unit falls from the sky. And just to compound things, battleship number 2. Oh, when they move that up? That's problematic. I think I need to take that out this turn now because of that. So tank versus an anti-tank. But we won. You need to go repair. You're anything if useless right now. Where's the air unit gone? It's not in range of anything that it can take down yet, so that's good. We've got an actual navy. Ah, I feel so much better. Ah, relax time. Relax. For a bit, it was a bit tense, so I had to play defense. Oh, the battleship! Forgot about that! Mind you, I will say that is exactly why I lined up. It went across the beach. I forgot about the beach. I forgot about the bloomin' beach. What a beach. With my severely weakened units, I can still take the rockets down. This thing can just start lambasting me from multiple different places though. So I think I'm going to take this risk. Send the battleships. Take on their battleships. I can't do much else apart from that, but Spazzy Bunny has just subscribed as well for the 5 months in a row. Your streams make my needed surgery and heavy pain feel much better. No problem. If they can help take your mind off of it, that is a great thing. And no problem at all. I'm quite happy to produce you content. I hope you get well soon, anyway. There's the battleship's gonna work. And apart from that, I'm not quite sure how to make my tank survive. Well, I don't think anyone can run in like they just did on my units again. Still a bit of a worry, isn't it? Olis is basically a dad without kids, so he just needs to get kids now. Do I now? I'm sorry if I'm so old. Now listen to me, Sonny Jim. You can't just go calling someone old. That's just not cricket. I do wonder if I can just blow that out of the water even though the tank's nearly dead. I think it's probably just best to sacrifice that tank now. As for this thing, I legitimately don't know if I have a way to kill it properly. No, he's Sonny Jim, I'm Sonny Tim. Oh, you know. Alright. Still got this stupid boat. It's in the way of everything. This seaplane has 2 turns of life. In fact, it can only move its movement spaces right now. What would be good is to start making that move up this side again. Can I build another one? No. Do I replace what I've lost at the front? Probably not a bad idea. Let's get my fighter to here. I think that puts it in range of the other fighter. But he can't get my fighter because it's surrounded in units. Battleship wars. I think my one's a bit more sturdy. They can actually do that much damage to it still? Man, they're banging that. The people with the guns took out my tank. Right, so they didn't suicide attack. That now can only move 2 spaces. Well, that we pee off because we're not needed there anymore. No longer required. Right, to take you down, however, we'll employ our friend. I don't think we can get that battleship back to heal this turn. So best to fire on something, isn't it? This map is going down. I just messed it up a bit. Genny and Lord Bluegoon. Perfect harmony, yeah? I say the most important thing for us to take down here is this guy. Nothing reaches. And it's actually pinning us into 2 spots. Which isn't exactly nice for us. We need to get repairing some people too. Don't fire on it. We don't want that going down. But if you can take that side, that'd be great. In terms of the missiles, how can I use that to hound some people? If I get these guys repairing, I have some tanks. And I can use as defense. If we push this up one this turn, and just not really do too much attacking. This battleship is so annoying. I want the battleship to die. This'll help. They're about to get supplied anyway. Let's move this forward a little bit. Now can where this fighter reach? Where doth the fighter reach? The other thing I kind of wanted to do was build a rockets here. Because this dock's become unusable because of these ships down the bottom. The battle is completely in our favour. And there goes that thing. That thing, man. That battleship needs so much death, it's unreal. Oh, we're being snuck around. Are we? You're gonna have to deal with us first. I don't know why they sound like dogs barking, though. Alright, this can't attack the tanks next go, I think. You're going to block me off, aren't you? Well, that worked out quite well for you, didn't it? Right, do I work on finishing that thing off? Do that by the look of it. I need to attack him. I think the battleship needs to die. But I can't reach the battleship anymore due to positioning. If that's the case, let's alter my strategy. It's only worth 6,000, but that allows me movement. I think that's really what I need. What's the range of this thing? Look at it. Ridiculous. Let's take that thing out. To be honest, the battleship might attack our battleship again. Yeah, without that wall, we'd have been swarmed by now. But equally, we can't push round like we need to. And I don't really want to push because of this guy. I would rather be still at range. And I'd want to attack that anti-tank more than anything. That anti-tank is the thing I wish to die. Reminds me of a Cantor map. Now, this map's only been so bad because of the first 2 turns. The first 2 mistakes. In the meantime, things are repairing. They're looking up, honestly. We'll build some rockets in the back. And now these guys will get employed for their proper use, as far as I'm concerned. Because they're not anti-air, they're anti-personnel. Oh yeah, I've got this thing. Probably remember that. I could take that wall down in probably about 1 turn. Not my ace tank, mate. You get off my ace tank. Alright, who's starting to run away now, I wonder? Who's starting to run away now? Should we let him run away a little bit more? Yeah, I might actually run back, thinking about it. That's actually true. He's going to run back. That's stupid. And the battleship's nearly out of ammo. Alright, our next plan is to take over a little bit extra. Let's get that heavy tank. That's 12,000 gone. The Cantor map is bad after 2 turns. If you didn't kill the Cantor by then, yeah, I guess. That blooming thing's gonna come right at us. I can't stop it. I have to worry about these recons. Essentially, we're kind of stuck just culling units from range now. The whole point of this is, essentially, we're going to force them to move now. Once we start taking over their cities and their money alongside with it. A battle of monetary supplies, you could say. And ours is doing better. Send in the anti-air personnels. I nearly called them anti-air, honestly. That would be a mistake. So you want to take the front lines. You're going to go to there. Tank.